Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is it working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I mean, can you hear me? Just a quick question. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I'm gonna. Is this fine? Is this a great? Is this fine? Is this fine? Like, is this like blah, blah, blah. What's the word? Is this too loud? Yeah, is this too loud? If this is too loud, I can totally turn down the volume. I do. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but wait 1 second. You guys like the fact that I can talk while videoing? How do you like the be right back screen? How do you guys love it? It took me a minute to figure out. I'm still figuring out this streaming service, so I'm sorry guys. I have two skin collections, but this one's better, so I might as well delete the other one. Also, it's like kind of impossible for me to understand sometimes. It's just it's kind of difficult. Anyways, let's actually start this right now instead of me flipping back and forth between stuff. Oh, let me turn that down a little bit. Let's actually start the stream. Actually start the stream. Okay, chat. Let's do this. All right. So, I guess today we can use my music. Most of my 2026 music that I made on my albums. Let's see. That's my 2023 tracks, 2024, 2026. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Let's use this playlist. Because it's better that way. And so, I tried to do a chat thing and it's not working, which is weird. I can only see the chat here. I wish I could see it anywhere else, but I can't see it except on the OBS studio, which is weird. Let me check something really fast again. Dum 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 dum. Oh, hi Gavin, please. You know what? I'll just check the chat from here. Also, I will be closing Discord in the meantime. Because I don't need getting all of the notifications while I'm streaming. That's just kind of distracting. Yeah. So, today I think I was just gonna work on, I don't know, drawing my characters. Because I haven't drawn them in a while, and I felt like drawing them doing silly little things would just make me happy, I guess. So let's do this. Why don't we draw them in a little comic? Yeah, a little comic. Let's do a little comic of my characters, which I don't have full on sprites of these, but since I remember the characters very well, Oh, yes, I did watch Teapot 23. I actually almost started crying. It was crazy. Oh, welcome back, Gavin. Welcome back. I was just gonna. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. What is going on? I'm sorry, chat. Also, do you guys love the music? I took my time in making it. It's so amazing. Anyways, I was just gonna draw my characters in a stupid little comic. But for this one, since I don't draw this character very often, I was just gonna draw it right now. I'm going to draw Serif's cousin named Waves. Actually, I do have a thing for her, and she's just... yeah. She's just... she exists. See, this is her. She's really pretty. Wouldn't you guys agree? Wouldn't you guys agree? I use BandLab. Low-key. Yeah, her name is Waves or Shore. Her real name is Shore, but people call her Waves because of her because of the way her body is designed. It's pretty obvious. But honestly, I feel like I should have named her like Shells or something. I think it'd be cute. But, you know, the name's her name. And it's something, you know, you can't really control, I guess. Well, I mean, I could have, but I've already given her a name, so it's kind of too late. Oh, you're gonna miss both of them. Actually, it was crazy that Book stayed in the game. Like, it was really crazy. I wasn't expecting it at all. And yet it did happen because, you know, she just got out because she was in because she won BFDIA, but I think it's the fact that that the vote was before BFDIA ended, so she was still in the game. Though I did not vote. Actually, no, I think I did vote lie. Or I just didn't do the vote at all. Because I've skipped a few votes before. That's because, either I was too lazy to do it or I just forgot. Bro, what the thing with them having to do to be continued, I literally got mad. The funny story, my mom walked in the kitchen, she heard me scream because I was so excited, and then my mom's like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm really into this stuff." And my mom's like, "Yeah, I can tell." It was really funny. Bro, why does this look like a really anime-ish scene? It's really funny, in my opinion. This looks really anime-like. Even though it's a literal fish show scene. It's better than how I control humans. But also, humans have more features that I have a hard time drawing. Man, the amount of comments until now. Everybody just died. There's only 2 people watching? You guys make me sad. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Low key, it's okay. I'm not that big anyway. I only have 184 subs. So I don't think it really matters. I mean, it's okay. I can live. I also haven't drawn this character in who knows how long. So it's kind of hard for me to remember a design when I haven't even drawn this character in a bit. Am I just that bad of a YouTuber? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You started to draw. That's understandable. I'm literally doing that right now. I actually had no plot with this. Let's see. I have an idea now. Waves is flirting with Max, but here's the thing. Max is oblivious. This is another character ship. We don't have much art with Max, but, well, not much digital art. I have a bit of other art with him in my other notebooks. Let's see. Let me just do this so I can get his colors correct. Because I need them if I'm going to draw him. Well, Max is oblivious, guys. Boy, this is crazy. Why is Max oblivious? We don't know. We don't know why Max is oblivious. Dude is like... Also, I made it a bit of lore where, like, they don't like each other. So he's just gonna seem uninterested. So he's like, seriously, are you talking to me? Like, I'm not gonna listen to you, bro. I'm not gonna listen to you, bro. Also, for those who don't know who these characters are, these are like characters that got inspired from a YouTuber. From someone fishy. She's an incredible animator. Anyways, she has these little anthropomorphic fish characters. And some of them are not fish, but she has a lot of fish characters. And I decided to make some of my own. And I can kind of replicate the style, but it has my own flair to it. Like, you can definitely tell it's not her art. Also, there will be times where Waves and Max do get along. But those times are, like, very rare. I do plan on making these characters into a webcomic at some point. But I haven't found the time when. Actually, I don't know why I'm drawing her here whenever I can just take the other image of her and use that. Yeah. I just gotta make her... No, actually, she's perfect. She's perfect. She's perfect. But dude is like, seriously? Also, I just decided to make pretty much every single one of them, like, they have a little bit of clothing on because I just felt like I don't know, it just worked out. But Waves, she's special because because the black on her already looks like a top. It just works. But for some reason, it just didn't for the other characters because, like, I just needed something to spice it up a bit, I guess. But he's like, seriously, girl? Why are you talking to me? I might shrink down his head because it just looks weird. Whoops. Yo, drawing is so fun. Though sometimes it doesn't feel fun. Because I feel like my art is rage baiting me sometimes, so... Let's see. Also, his name is Max, okay? His name is Max, but his like close friends and his brother, they call him Stripes because why not? I feel like dude looks a bit too soft to be angry, so I'm gonna fix that. Or like leave me alone vibe. Or like this leave me alone, yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is perfect. Let's start the line out already. He's actually not exactly oblivious like I wanted him to be, but he's at least kind of like, girl, what? Go away. I don't want to talk to you. Man, still a dead chat. Crazy. You know, I might just make his eyes more narrow than like angry. Well, like they are angry, but I feel like if he was drawn like this, he'd look more angry. He's like, seriously, why are you talking to me? And she's just like, she's totally crushing on him. It's obvious, and he's just like, he's mad about it, but he's not doing anything about it. He's mad about it, but not doing anything about it. Also, I'm gonna make his ears slightly bigger because they looked a bit too small in the sketch. I still don't like how I drew them. So I might draw Serif's mom in one of these, and I have her drawing on here too. But it's gonna be like her reaction to when she found out that like Serif and Coast were together, because that's another thing. Like these are kind of like spoilers or leaks or something for the comic, because I have a whole comic that I've been drawing in my notebook. So, which it's really cute, but it's also kind of sad. Which, after all, these characters are meant to be cute. Also, I've been wanting to make a webcomic for so long, but every time I do, something just goes in my way or it happens, or I just don't feel like it anymore. Like I completely lose the motivation. Bro, okay, you know what? I'm starting to get frustrated with this, but I feel like it's the fact I can't draw circles that look right. Duplicate. Because, yes. So this one's Max, obviously. But I'm gonna move this back because it's directly on his nose, but I'm also gonna move it up. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I might change my playlist in a bit here, so I can't draw good circles. What is going on? I can't draw good line art either, y'all. I'm freaking out. Well, I'm not exactly freaking out. I'm just like kind of mentally angry, but I'm trying to keep in my anger all inside. I have a very hard time controlling myself. My parents have had to witness that a bit too much today because I've been tired. Why can't I make this look good? Why was that in the tune of Everything is Awesome? Like, the second I realized that, it was in the tune of Everything is Awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. Sorry. Bro, y'all are tired today or just not here. Because I'm like low-key yapping, and then you guys are like dead silent. I was gonna keep the eye here because I really like the eye, but everything else I'm going to erase and remove. Alright. I think we good. I think this head looks nice. Though I'm just gonna completely redo Wave's face here. I'm just gonna completely redo it. Because one, I can't draw good enough for it to look right. Unless it's a stinking sketch or I draw it on paper. Rah. Yes. Rah. Sorry, you started doing rah in the chat, and I started rah. Rah. You know what? Let's open Spotify. Let's open Spotify. 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 You know, I really like the Undertale and Deltarune soundtrack, but here's the thing. I don't play Undertale or Deltarune, because I'm not interested in a lot of video games. Like I used to be when I was little. That's also because video games were a new thing, and I didn't really get to play them a lot. Like I like a lot of instrumental soundtracks. Alright. Ah! That did not look right. No. This deserves to be a bit more back than I put it. So. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. It's supposed to go further back. So. You know, if I had voice headcanons for these characters, well, like canon voices for these characters, I should say. I'd say something that, like, Waves would sound sort of something like, yay! Or, like, hi! Oh my gosh, hi! Like, she'd be, like, really, like, I don't know, she'd just be really cutesy, I guess. Like, not that Seraph isn't already, but Seraph is, oh my gosh, not my mom's heater again. It went off, y'all. My mom's heater is back. It went off again, no! My house is haunted by that thing. I love this so much. It's so hilarious, guys. Take screenshots, take pictures. This is great. This is great. Bro had such a good haircut. Bro does not have a haircut. Why'd you say thank you? Why'd you say thank you, Noodle Snack? Because of what thing? The song? The music? That I says thank you. I don't know what you mean though. Like, literally, I don't. Is it the fact that I'm playing Undertale Deltarune music? I don't understand, TBH. Why did I say TBH? I could have just said to be honest. You know, it reminds me of when my oldest brother, he would say NGL instead of not gonna lie. I sound so much like him sometimes and I cringe mentally. Like, it's just some of the things he did made me cringe so hard. Oh, I forgot that I need to change my bios. I need to change my bios on everything, y'all. Because this still says I'm 15. I turned 16 not too long ago. Y'all. Yeah. Dashboard. Is that it? No. Customization. Is that it? Yes, this is it. Okay, perfect. I have fixed my description, chat. I fixed my description. Bro, my Wi-Fi did the same thing the other day, and it was doing that at my church where the Wi-Fi was just dead. This morning and when I came back for evening church, it was just dead. I honestly have no clue what's happening, but my dad, he's like, oh, I'll fix it, and he never did. Oh, you know, this song reminds me of a video from a YouTuber. And it's because they were somebody I watched. I didn't mean to click on Flavor Folly, by the way. It was somebody I watched. This person. They make really funny animations, and it makes me laugh so hard. Let's see. It was either this one or a different one. I can't remember. Or that one, or that one. I think... No, it wasn't this one. Nope, it wasn't that one either. Oh, it was this one. Though this one, though these are funny. Though the only reason I really found out about this YouTuber is because they used to do old Mario animations, and that was one of the things that made me like really want to do animation. And so I was like my mind blew. I loved half the things they did, and when they got into object shows, I was like, "Oh my god." I literally went insane about it because it was just that crazy to me. I tried. I literally tried today, but I'm still trying to figure that out. I still tried to add chat overlay, and I tried. Except I don't know how all the way. I was watching a video, but I really wanted to stream. So I'll figure that out later. When I don't really want to stream. Or if I'm bored and I have nothing to do. Bro, they're so cute. They're so cute already. They're so cute already. Y'all. This is maybe a canon ship. Maybe. Which I'm pretty sure I already said it is, but maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Don't jinx it. Because you never know. What if in the future I just quit completely using these characters? Hara hara hara. You know, my parents, they kind of like I'll just make some sort of noise and they're like, why are you doing that? And, you know, some of my friends claimed it as vocal stimming. Do you think that's what it is? I genuinely don't know. But the thing is, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So you could probably hear me like doing like scatting in the hall. Like you could hear me whatever, I don't know. Anyways, you could hear me doing that in the hall and you could be like, huh? What is she doing? And I would have no clue whatsoever. Bro, who is all watching my stream? There's like nobody watching my stream. Still 2 people, but only 1 person's commenting. Bro. Make me feel sad. Make me cry. And make me mad. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm a bit of a overdramatic person. Man, I tried to sing that first part and then like person. I tried to do that, but I ended up singing person too. Like there's just like a person kind of type vibe to it. It was actually kind of funny. Y'all, I don't know how to shut up even if I'm just talking to myself. I mean, that's what it sounds like. You know, it'd be really funny if I could just start streaming like other games, but I don't really play very many games, so I also don't have Steam, which I don't think my dad would want me to get Steam. I probably wouldn't be allowed to yet, unless I got my own PC. Then maybe. But look, she's almost done. She's almost done. She's almost done, chat. She's almost done. And then we gotta color them. We gotta cover the two future lovebirds, maybe. Aren't they just adorable though? Oh, okay. Bye, Gavin. See you tomorrow. Goat. What about the goat? Are you munching on popcorn or something? Man, I'm hungry. What? Is it because I didn't eat? I don't think I ate today. Well, ate dinner. You know what? I should probably go get a snack. I should probably go get a snack and eat a snack because snack is snack. I had goldfish this morning. My mom brought it in the car, so I just snacked on it a little bit. And then I handed it to my sister. And I don't know if we have any more. But I want more. Because goldfish is great. Because goldfish is the snack that smiles back. Snack that smiles back. Cheesefish. Look at her. She's almost complete. Almost complete. Yeah, I know. Anyways, guys, I'm going to pause for a bit and I'm going to go get some food, but I'll be back. Let me be right back though, guys. Ah. Alright, gang, I'm back. If you hear anything weird in the background, that's just me munching on pretzels and sipping Dr. Pepper. I shouldn't be having it at 11:12 p.m. But I'm having it anyway because I have not had caffeine at all today. Besides, I can literally sleep almost anytime, anywhere. So yeah, what are my parents worried about? Thank you. And welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been watching Seb129. Is it Sib or S-I-B? Sib or S-I-B? Yeah. Excuse me. Alright. Time to draw these characters, y'all. Time to color them, I mean. But I'm also going to take these hex codes because I don't know the color palettes. And as much as I do need them, I don't have them. Got it. Okay, I was just wondering. Because I mispronounce people's names a lot. Very, very, very a lot. Like a lot. So much that I have offended people on accident for mispronouncing names when I don't even know what they are because no one corrects me. And then when they do correct me, they're like, I'm so bad. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm just trying to make sure that does not occur again. Rude Buster, oh my gosh. You know, that was one of the first, like, Delta Moon songs I ever heard. I think the very first one was a Cyber's World. I should have kept that alternate hair and that I drew for this guy because it would have just been funny. Because Loki, the way dude looked with that hair was crazy. If none of you know what I'm talking about, let me show you. Look at how lovely this is. Rose got that mohawk. Bro looks so silly though. Does he not? No, I don't know what that song is. I mean, I guess. I mean, if that's what you think. If it's a punk rock design to you, I guess. I have no clue what he's based off. He's just like not even actual type of fish. Though I have one that is an actual type of fish because she's a beta fish. You know, it's funny. Beta is pronounced beta, but if you type it, it's beta, like BE, beta. Like, hey, I'm going to take you to the doctor to make you feel all better. It's like when the British people can't say their R's. I'm just kidding. Sorry to anyone who's British, my bad. I mean, it is kind of funny. Also, I have redesigned this guy, like, not fully redesigned, but like I've changed his colors that I put on his fins because they didn't look right. Let me see if it's on here. No, it's not. It should be on here. But apparently it is not on here. Megalovania, how is that not on my Toby Fox playlist? Which album which one is it? Deltarune or is it Deltarune? Is it Deltarune? Actually kind of fire. Alright, let's refresh this playlist so we can play it. It's a 6-hour long playlist? Crazy. You know, my brother annoyed me so bad with Megalovania because he would not stop playing it. Like, doesn't matter if it was morning, afternoon, he would play it aloud on our Google Nest in our kitchen. And by the time he got to Lethal Company, oh boy. Nah, I'm good at looking up covers right now. I don't really want to listen to a song that might get stuck in my head. Guys, I love pretzels so much, I think I'm a bit addicted to them. Just kidding. Alright, time to fill the rest of this guy in. Get dude's tail here before I forget. Dun 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 I'm low-key laughing at myself, y'all. I sound like an idiot. Hello. How do you say your name? I don't know how to say that. Mike Red? Is that Mike Red? Oh, it's Mike Red. I couldn't read it properly. Mike Red 9029. Welcome to the stream. I am very much a new streamer, y'all. This is only my 5th stream minus the one I accidentally stopped. Let's see. Nope, it's my 4th one. It's my 4th one. This was the one I accidentally stopped because I got off Minecraft, I think. And then this one was the one where I was drawing that Damien fan art. And this one's the one I did now, and this was my first one. So, but this one is not so new. I mean, it is new, but like, it's, also, I might stay up a little extra today if I'm not loud and don't accidentally wake up my father, or my father comes down and says, "Hey, time to go to bed." Because he will. Love my father. But, seriously, dude. Can't let me just have fun for a little while. Just kidding. You know, lots of people have told my dad he should just start a podcast or like a family YouTube account because it'd just be really funny. And my dad, he's such a goofball. Save the world! Another one my brother was obsessed with for a good while. Na 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 Oof. Driving in my car right after I'll be. What about your channel, Mike Red? Do you want me to like look at something on there? If you want me to look at your content, I have a post in on my page, and if you go to my posts, if you go to this one here, you can comment on what videos you want me to watch, and I will stream it whenever I can. And it's not doing good at all. I'm sorry to hear that. Mine's not too big either, so I can kind of understand where you're coming from. It's not that great either. People look at my stuff and then they don't give me the likes I deserve. And over 1,000 people look at that stuff too, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, you're not getting anything. Also, I forgot to put up my PNG tuber today, which is fine. But things would be a bit more alive with her. Yo, I used to hear this one all the time when people did comic dubs, and it was so annoying. Now I don't really care. Oh, you only have 22 subscribers? Well, you know, I do this thing where I subscribe to all my subscribers, which is kind of funny. Like all of my subscribers that I see. So I'm gonna go into my channel here, and I go to my community. Actually no. Which one is it? Audience? Let's see. Where do I find my subscribers at? Oh, here we go. See? All my... Well, I got some subscribers I haven't subscribed to, but I subscribe to all my subscribers when I can. Which, apparently, these are my subscribers in the last few days. Lifetime. Alright, let's see. Subscribe there. I just try to be very nice to people who have subscribed to me because I just feel like it's nicer that way. So if you subscribe to me, I guess I will subscribe back. Oop, I did not mean to open that. Let me close that. Quit. Okay. Let's see. Enough getting distracted with subscriber stuff. I need to work on my art. I really should be working on my art fight references, but I've been kind of lazy with that. I haven't finished the full one of my full ones yet, so nobody murder me, please. Just kidding. I haven't created a reference for any. I haven't started making a character for any of the. I haven't started making a reference for. I've made a reference for this character. I don't have a reference for this character, but I can kind of already sort of use something I've already drawn for her. I'm starting to work on a reference for Coast here. This guy. I need to work on one for her, him, and her. But I'm lazy. Maybe I'll work on that in another stream if I get the chance sometime this week. Oh man, on here I colored in her arms wrong. It's supposed to be this color for the top here, but I did it wrong. Yeah, there's still something wrong with the line art. I need to fix that too. Seriously. I bet you're thinking, seriously, Sarah, why can't you do this art properly? It's your own character. Well, yes, it's my own character, but one, you don't have to get mad at me, it's my character. And two, I make mistakes all the time, I'm not perfect. Sob. So thanks to everyone, thanks to everyone who has subscribed to me. Smart race. Who's smart? How do you know it's a smart race when the name is Smart Race? Be a smart racer, not the dumb one. It's like be a smart driver, not a dumb one. I need to link up my Twitch to this, but I'm not going to do that. I do have Twitch though. I don't think I've ever posted anything on my Twitch. You know, for some reason, like I just get really like I get repetitive with some of the character designs. Like, so like for this character, he has a side of his face where it's black. She has a side of her face where it's darker too. Like, all of them have something on their face. Like, she has these little almost like scar bits, but that's actually just part of her design. She has this big black spot on her face, which is also part of her design. He has, oh, drat. I forgot to include his scar. Oh my goodness. I forgot to include his scar. His scar, he has a scar on his face, and I forgot to include it. Bro. I'm so stupid. Ugh. And I've already posted this too. You know, it's a good thing I don't have the reference out yet. But he has a scar on his face, and that upsets me that I didn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely stream more whenever I move out of my parents' house. Which I don't know when that'll be. But alright. Finally moving on to the second color. You know what would be really fun? Excuse me. If one day I was on a stream and we played, like, me in the chat played Gartic Phone. That'd be a really fun stream idea. But I would also have to set some ground rules. Because we know how people can get. And I'm not dealing with that, so. No naughty words. You want to be a streamer, but your mom says it's too dangerous? Sorry, I just read the comments. That sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, it can be. That's if you, like, reveal your face and where you live and everything. Then, like, people can go and stalk you down. Which, low-key, you don't need to do that. You don't need to leak your info to the whole world. But it's okay. Maybe one day you'll get to do it. Huh. This sounds a lot similar to my brother's ringtone on his phone. when he gets a call. But I think it's like a different version of this. Like it's the same tune, but it's not the exact song. Oh. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm not really nervous about that happening. Because I got a father who will not hesitate to go and find me and hurt the people who have done anything to me that he does not like. He will not be afraid to go and defend me. Man, I wish I had more viewers though. Perhaps one day. When I'm famous. And old. I mean ancient or something. I don't know. I should just probably stop talking. She looks really cute with color. I'm going to add the gold outlines in a minute. Or the gold lines on her in a minute. So she looks even prettier. I don't know why, but I think the gold on her makes her look elegant. I like the color gold. Like purple and gold are a great color combo. But I feel like it's because my glasses are gold. And I really like them. I really like my gold glasses. I just realized I forgot to color her tail. And I need this color for it. I keep opening the stupid chat on accident. I don't know why, but I've heard this one a bit too much as well. And I don't know why or where, but I have. I don't even watch Undertale content. Or Deltarune. That's cool. Let's see. I'm fixing to put up my PNG tuber because I just feel like my stream would be a bit more alive, in my opinion, like personally, to me, I feel like if I put her up, she'd be a bit more, like, it'd just make the stream a bit more lively feeling, I guess. Alrighty. Actually, I don't think the small mistakes will matter that much. So, you know what? I'm just not going to erase them because I'm lazy. And I do that. Let's see. She has... What tone is her mouth? Oh, it's like this light... It's like this color. That's the color of her tongue. Yeah. I was too lazy to go get it and copy it or whatever. Anyways, look at her. She's so cute. She's so cutesy wootsy. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just like, so cutesy wootsy. So cutesy wootsy. So cutesy wootsy. Anyways, I'm gonna put up my PNG tuber. Woo! Let me see if I can find the PNG. And double click. No, go back. Double click. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go. And I'll just boom. And then files. And then files. Open. Go to my downloads. Whoa, I have a Leafy one, by the way. Leafy BFDI, but I don't want to open her because I have Serif, and Serif's just cooler. Let me make sure she looks fine on my screen. Alright. Yeah, she looks fine on my screen. Yay. And she can watch her friends just exist. In something she's not in yet. By the way, I do have this one drawing that I was drawing of Serif in Coast. And it was so cute. I think it's in my unfinished pieces. Yeah, it is. It's right there. I was drawing them where they swap personalities, and there's a bit of a style change here. Also, that was like I had really bad art block then. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. That sounds really cool to call other PNG tubers. But I don't know how I'd do that and when I'd have the time. So also I might need to update Serif's model. Excuse me, guys. I'm currently lunching and snacking and drinking Dr. Pepper. Oh, you have no friends? I'm very sorry about that. Normally I would ask people if they'd like to be my friends, but I've had issues with online friends, so stuff I will not get into. I'm very sorry, but I hope you find a good friend one day. I also know this one really well because my brother, he was like, hey, you should play Deltarune. Or Undertale. He was like, you should play Undertale or something. And I was like, And then he's like, well, you might like this song. He doesn't talk like that, but like, I like making fun of my brother in the kindest way possible. Bro, you can't even tell she has blush. You know, one of my best friends, my best friend I've had for pretty much my whole life is my twin sister. She said that, she told me that when, darn, I lost what I was gonna say. Kinda crazy. Something kinda crazy. I'm just something kinda crazy. Someone kinda crazy. Someone kinda crazy. I really want a new record for my birthday. Like a new vinyl. Because last one I got, I really liked, and I still play it. I played it a few days ago. Even though I've known the album for a good long time. Well, not really good long time, but I've known it for a couple months. It's 21 Pilots, and it's their Breach album. Really love 21 Pilots. Such a good band. I suggest, if you're looking for some new music, 21 Pilots is your band. I just feel very understood with that band, and so, like, they just kind of give you, like, real emotions that you can just go off, and the real emotions you just feel like you can connect to sometimes. Like, I feel like I can connect to them really well. My dad doesn't really understand my obsession with it, nor does my mom, but, like, the music is great. Oh my goodness, like, I want to go to a 21 Pilots tour, but, like, I'm pretty sure the tour is almost up. I know they were going on tour. I don't know if they already have. 1 minute. Nope. They're still on tour. July 3rd, July 4th, July 5th, July 9th, July 10th, July 31st, August 20th. Crazy. I would love to go though. Loki. They are a really good band. And, like, it was because of the YouTuber I'm inspired off of. I saw one of the videos, and I was like, wait, this song sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before? And then, literally, I'm watching another YouTuber. I was literally watching another YouTuber a few days ago. My little sister was watching with me, and I went, oh, because there was another song, and I was like, wait, is this the song I think they used? And you know what? It was. It was the song. It was that song. And I literally screamed, and my sister's like, girl, hush. I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm just on a call with my friends. And I was like, oh. Low-key, I scream about everything when I get excited, and my parents are like, "What the? Why are you screaming? Why are you yelling? Why are you screaming? Why are you yelling?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry." I actually squealed whenever my dad, and my two sisters and we all went to the mall, and I saw Clancy and Breach, Clancy and Breach 21 Pilot albums at the mall, and I freaked out because I had not seen any of those at a nearby record store where I live, and it's crazy. Also, records are extremely expensive. My dad asked me if I had $65 or something. almost $70. And I was like, "No, I don't." And he's like, "Well, these are $35 each." And I was like, "Oop. Oop." And he's like, "Pick one." And at first I was like, "Wait, is he kidding? Is he joking?" And then he's like, "Just pick one." And so I was like, "You know what? I need help with this." So my sister's like, "Which one do you know most? Which songs do you know the most?" And so I was like, "I know this one the most." She's like, "Then get that one." I'm like, "You know what? You're a lifesaver." Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bro looks like he almost has a beard. Dude's old even though he's like 17. I made this character 17. I don't exactly know when his birthday is, but I know. Oh my gosh. I made a. So Coast and Max, they're twin brothers, okay? Which, I mean, you can sort of see that. But at the same time, you can't really. Anyways. So I made their birthdays separate when I first made the characters. Because it's just habit to make them their birthdays the day I made them. But sometimes I make characters on the exact same day, so I always have to make up some random birthday. Oh, bye news, Nick. I'm sorry, that was so late, probably. I got busy in talking about lore. I always do that. Alright, time to do some lighting on this dude. And then it's time to work on a background, which I'm not good with backgrounds. Which mainly Max and Waves here, they only talk during school. So that's what I'm going to make a school background. And yes, they do use lockers. And that's not because I'm cringy. That's just mainly schools. But, like, people are like, "Oh, you're in a high school. You have lockers." Well, actually, my high school has lockers, yet we don't use them because of COVID-19. Yeah, my school stopped using them after COVID. And so we don't use lockers whatsoever. But this is gonna require me using a lot of references because I'm terrible at backgrounds in general. So nobody get me started on backgrounds. I hate them. Bro, he's like, "I do not care." And then she's just like, hee 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 hee, girly laugh, girl laugh. And then he's like, "Bro, shut up." Anyways, time to turn off the sketch. Turn off that. Nope, not that. Not that. This. Bro, we still need this. We still need this. Please, Speed, I need this. Second time I've made that reference in a video. Please, Speed, I need this. My mother's kinda homeless. Bro, I'm gonna start laughing. I'm gonna start laughing. Don't murder me though. That'd be really, really bad. That'd be really, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, let's start with the lockers now. I'm gonna have to turn both of these guys off because I can't see. Alright, and boom. Boom! 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 These look so good. Okay, and let me just... And we can go copy and paste a new layer. We try to line them up as best as we can. So we can duplicate that layer and line them up as best as we can. And perfect! Then we can add that to all them lockers. All them lockers. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to say it. All them lockers. Line it up as best as we can, bro. Line it up. Line it up. Now move it up. Move it up. It's a breach. I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me the way around the city walls. Sorry. That was yuck. The way on through. So locker. Ref. Rent. Okay. These are perfect. This is perfect. I could use this as a reference. And so they have a dumb little handle. Dumb little handle. Which I'm going to strip it there. And I can shoot right there. Which I'm gonna have to move that over a little bit. I'd have to zoom in. Move that over a little bit. Perfect. Then we can duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. I honestly, like, what color should these lockers be? What color should these lockers be? I don't know. Like, I don't have any specific school colors I have in mind. I don't have specific colors. So I wouldn't know. Anyways, these are low-key looking awesome. I love them already. Look at these lovely lockers. Actually, I think I know what to do. I think I'm going to make these lockers like a yellow. Let's make the lockers yellow. Because yes. Yellow lockers are cool, I guess. I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me. Entertain my, entertain my, entertain my, entertain my, entertain my. Whoops, I opened Discord again. I gotta quit misclicking, y'all. I keep misclicking onto my Discord. Entertain my faith. This is the last time, entertain my faith. This is the last time that I try. Address my soul, address my soul, address my soul. Entertain my faith. First is Susie. Game start. Okay, I need to fix some bits here. Shrinky, 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 and shrinky, shrinky. Oh. You know what? This is not going to work. Let me just erase. This is gonna take a bit. Actually, this might be quicker than I thought. If we just Chabam. Chabam. Ka-chow. 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 Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I have nothing else to go talk about. Please, somebody talk to me. I'm absolutely bored. Okay, so the background looks really plain with them. For a second I thought Bad Apple was going to play. You know what I hear? Then I heard crazy. Bro, this music is actually fire. You know, I hate having to make backgrounds, especially with things that have to look very, 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 very similar. Also, I realized something about this. I accidentally erased these bits instead of coloring them in. And it's affecting the whole background. Do 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 do. Alright, I think this is a pretty good looking background. I just need to do a few more things, like make it look like there's an actual lock in this stinking locker. And I'm gonna make those circles. No, Z. I messed up. Chat. Why? I need them not. I don't need them like that. I don't need them like that. I don't need them like that. I don't. Dum 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 dum. Okay, that's supposed to look like a lock, and I only need 3 of them. And perfect. Kinda. You know, it's not gonna be too noticeable to tell that they're all different. But low-key, if I wanted to go the easier way, I could have just made one locker and... But yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Anyways, I think I'm finished with the lockers and the background. They just need a bit of shading. Yeah, then maybe I'm finished. Let me just... Let me just start to stay. Favorite album of any band? Sorry, I just read your comment. If if it's been there for a bit, I am terribly sorry. I'm always late when I read comments. Favorite album from any band? I've got to say Blurry Face from 21 Pilots. It is a really good, really good band and a really good album. Alright, there we go. We've got a somewhat cool background. Alright, yeah, I think this looks nice. Not that one, this one. Where she's yapping her head off. See, this is so cute, isn't it? Yeah, it's so cute. Bro, I spent so long on a single panel. Alright, time to work on a bit of a thing here. Since I plan on also being a manga artist when I get older, I also plan on trying my best to make it seem like manga kind of art, I guess. Let me make this pink. No! I don't mean to erase it. I just want this pink. I was never meant for starlight. Staring at me, I don't recognize who's inside. Guess I'll wait for the day when don't feel so out of place in this town. Safe and sound. I'm stuck in a cycle, I can't break. Now something has to change. I was never meant for the starlight. What if I tried? In the shadow of the stratosphere, nothing can stop me now. I'll ride on white horses, but there's nowhere too far away, not a space. Nothing can stop me now. Also, I need to find a way to put a text to speech, so yeah. That'd be really cool. Too many times, and I won't waste any more seconds. But the rock that I keep in my arms on the ground, it's weighing me down. The fearless tide, always brave, even though I'm still afraid. I was never meant for the starlight. What if I tried? I could shatter the stratosphere. Nothing can stop me now. No ride on white horses, but there's nowhere too far away, not a space. Nothing can stop me now. I'll break the chains that kept me on the floor. I'll walk away, won't hold back anymore. A grand escape I'm making for myself and I, for myself and I. What if I tried? I could shatter the stratosphere. Nothing can stop me now. I'll ride on white horses, but there's nowhere too far away, not a space. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. I'll ride on white horses, but there's nowhere too far away, not a space. Nothing can stop me now. Ah. I'm gonna shrink this down a bit. It just looks a bit big and excessive. Honestly, I think I might just fix this and remove this bubble bit in general. I don't know why I duplicated it, but that's not what I meant to do. I might just keep this, shrink it a bit, shrink it just a tiny bit, and I might put it there. Yeah, I feel like that looks better. I feel like I'm talking to myself and I'm going crazy. I was never meant for the starlight. Man, I feel sick. Why do I feel sick? Probably because I've been eating pretzels and I drank a whole can of Dr. Pepper in less than an hour. Well, less than a few minutes or so. Anybody still here? Ooh, actually, I kind of just want to draw characters like, I don't know. I kind of just want to draw characters where they're like just being, I don't know, adorable. I guess I don't know. Fearless tide, always brave, even though I'm still afraid. Like, I'm just gonna draw Coast being happy, I guess. He's just happy. He's just a happy boy. He deserves to be happy. Everybody's mean to him at school. For myself and I. What if I tried? I should understand it's fair. Nothing can stop me now. I don't want horses, but there's nowhere too far away. Not a space. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. I don't want horses, but there's nowhere too far away. Not a space. Nothing can stop me now. And this is just Sarah. This is going to be Seraph, and she's just being a silly goober. Because she loves joking with people. Doesn't look too feminine right now. And I might change her eyes. Maybe just the expression in general. I don't exactly like it. Also, I haven't drawn Seraph exactly in a while. Though she's literally my OC, and I guess I've just been drawing humans lately. Because I posted in my Discord a piece of art I did, which is this one right here. I'm really proud of that art. How would you rate the art? How would you rate the art? Me personally give 10 out of 10 because I worked really hard on this one. Nine out of 10. Well, thank you. I think you're probably the only person watching the stream right now. Which is totally okay. Yeah. I just feel a little bit lonely sometimes. Which is okay though. I'll get over it. Though I do get lonely quite a lot. This is gonna be one of the characters after they haven't had their coffee break. I think I might do not Coast, Seraph with this one. Because the eyes just look too much like hers, so. No coffee for Sarah. Poor Sarah. She looks very sad. She just wants her coffee and she hasn't had her morning coffee. Just kidding. I don't like coffee. And yet again, this character is not based off me. Which she originally was supposed to be, but here's the thing. I made her completely different from me. Also, I realized that I've been drawing her without her, like, pearl bracelet. She's just kind of tedious to draw. But yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of just here. You know what? I might do a little bit of animation. I feel like I might have the motivation to. Or did I get a message? Ooh, another follower, guys. Another follower. Oh, I'm already following them. Coolio. Let's see. Do I have 500 followers? I have 501! Yippee! Yay! I can. Oh my gosh! Sorry guys, this is really exciting. This is really big news for me. I've been anticipating 500 subs for a while. 500 followers for a while. And now that I have it, I am happy. I don't want horses, somewhere too far away, not a space. Nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. I don't want horses, but there's nowhere too far. The reason why I haven't exactly made a place where where everyone can see all my art. I need like a wiki or like an art gallery of some sort. Which I don't know how to do that. Though I am gonna make a wiki of my characters once I get some sort of sprite out for them. Well, I have a sprite for 3 out of the 7 characters I have. But you can see where most of my art is. Like if I put it on my posts, you can see where most of that is because sometimes I post my art there. Though you can find most of my art if you join my Discord server. Which I try to post my art on there. Sometimes it's in my notifications because I'm really proud of it. So. Now something has to change. Is this page 5? Yes, it is. Oops. I'm so happy that I've come this far. 501 followers. It just makes me feel so proud because I remember just starting this account and thinking, oh, I'd never get far. I'd never go far any at all. I'd never be far. I never ever would go far. And here I am, halfway to 100. And I'm really happy. So I take screenshots just to show all my followers off, and sometimes I put them all in the description, but since I have over 500 names, I'm not really wanting to do that. Alright, let's see. So, thanks for 500 plus. No! Followers. Heart. Costumes. Delete. Delete. Move her out of the way because she's in the way. Upload costume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Why are they duplicate? I didn't take that many screenshots. Didn't take that many screenshots. There. Get rid of that duplicate. There's another duplicate. That's another duplicate. There's another duplicate. Where did this one come from? Okay. Alrighty. I guess I have all of them. I think that was, let me see. Profile. Followers, view all. There is supposedly 9. Yes, there is 9. Perfect. Looks. Screenshots. 1. Events. When clicked. Flag. When space key or sprite is clicked. Put my watermark. Go here. Next costume. Next costume. And into the sounds. Upload sound because I have let's do that one. Save now. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's why it's not saving. Open. Try again. Perfect. Won't hold back anymore. A grand escape. I'm making for myself and I. Oh gosh, shut up. The stupid thing. Alrighty. So you can press space to see all my followers, or you can click the stinking thing. Woo! Thanks to everyone for your love and support. I am 499 there. 499 followers. Short of being at 1K. Thanks for everything. Love you guys. Which I might as well put a thumbnail. Upload custom thumbnail. Let's see. Open. Okay. File too big. Bummer. File compressor. Choose file. Won't waste any more seconds with the rock that I keep in my arms on the ground. It's weighing me down. The fearless type, always brave, even though I'm still afraid. Never mind, I hate Adobe. I want to upload this so bad, but I'm using a file converter. And it hates me. Okay, there. Nope, wrong one. This one. Open. Compress. Alright, let's see if this will work now, guys. File too big. Alright, let's compress one more time. Choose file. Choose file. I sound like Baldi from Baldi's Basics. Man, why is it a really accurate impression? A really accurate impression. It's still the same size. Okay, you know what? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, stupid ditty. Let's see. Didn't even take that well. Didn't take that well. Save. And hopefully... What? It's the same thing. Oh, because I did optimize. I forgot to optimize the GIF. It just went up in size. Bro. Let's try this again. And if I compress it again, compress it again. still not there. Sorry. I think at 1 o'clock in the morning for me, I will stop streaming. I was never meant for the starlight. What if I tried? It just went back to 3.2 millibyte. No. I just want to upload the GIF here. The file is too big. 1 minute. Let's try something. Let's crop it. Let's crop the dumb GIF. Resize, actually. Let's hit the resize. No. Crop. And save. And then we can see if that'll be smaller. No, it's still 0.3. It's still that. It's still that. Crop image. Nothing can stop me now. I don't know what horses. I'm just nowhere too far away. Let's see. Cancel. Forward. 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 Did not save the cropped image. Let's try to resize it again, y'all. This thing is going to make me angry. Crop image. And then we save it. This one's 3.4? You gotta be kidding me. Open. Upload. Too many times that I won't waste any more seconds. But the rock that I keep in my arms on the ground, it's weighing me down. Let me turn down the quality a little bit. What if I cry? And you tell me now. You wait away, hurry. We know we're too far away. Nice space. file too big, bro. You know what? Fine. You know what? We can add a different one. We can add a different one. It's fine. Nothing can stop me now. Ah. All right. All right. Hello. Say hello. Let's see. How to make character wiki. Continue. Start a wiki. Name your community. Sarah Riff Z Fish Characters and web comic. My who they are. No. Comics. Next. Wait. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't make my wiki right now. Great. And I don't need to expose my email right now. Nothing can stop me now. I ride on wild horses, but there's nowhere too far. You know, it's fine. I'll start one later. Anyways, I actually think I might end the chat. But I think I will do a thing where I think I'll just do a thing where I'll just stay until for 10 more minutes and talk to you guys. So